Hi there, and welcome to a new series here on my channel. I'm starting it off with 12 dinners for each of the 12 zodiac signs. I don't think I've shared this before, but one of my resolutions for 2025 is to try a new recipe every month. So this video is, I guess, sort of inspired by that resolution. But I do really hope to make this a series on my channel, maybe talk about the 12 books for the 12 zodiac signs, or the 12 holidays or vacations for the zodiac signs. If you have any ideas, things you would like to see for the series, leave them down below in the comments. And now let's get started. Inspired by amazing TikTok recipes, let's dive into what dinners each of the zodiac signs should make. For Aries, we have this hot halloumi flatbreads. And honestly, because of that hint of spice, this is a perfect dinner to match your spiciness, Aries. And honestly, we do have some intense flavors. Look at those pomegranates in there. So this is definitely going to match your level of spiciness, heat, your level of intensity, Aries.
Look at this! Mmm, so good and tasty.
For Taurus, you need to try the chicken Alfredo pasta recipe. It's classic, it's traditional, but it's also very comforting because we have that Alfredo sauce going. It's definitely going to make you feel like you have finally arrived home at the end of a long day.
Next step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
I understand that, but how do you fold it? Do you fold it in half like a piece of paper and drop it in the pot, or what do you do?
David, I cannot show you everything.
All Geminis need to try this butter bean recipe. It's honestly so quick to make, which is perfect for a busy Gemini like you who has a lot going on in their head. And I gotta say, it does look pretty delicious too.
Started making it, had a breakdown. Bon appetit.
For Cancers, you all need a dinner that reminds you of home, that makes you feel like you are home. And what does that better than a warm tomato soup? This one I love because it's extra creamy. I gotta say, the one thing missing from this recipe is a nice crispy cheese toasty next to it. That would be a really amazing dinner for you, Cancer. It's soup. All Leos need a dinner that shows off a little bit, that puts all of the other dinners to shame. And you can definitely do that with this chicken shawarma, Leo. All of these colors, all of these textures, all of these different things going on in this loud and proud dinner is definitely going to make you stand out.
The food tastes great. I mean, it's chicken. It's fried chicken. I like fried chicken.
For my Virgos, I recommend trying out a Dutch croquette for your next dinner recipe. And even though the Dutchies will tell me that a croquette is not really dinner, I do gotta say that they can be quite filling, especially if you have them on a bun, like this recipe shows. And I gotta say, like, a croquette does have quite a few steps. There is a little bit of technique in there. So this is a perfect recipes for our step following, aiming higher Virgos.
There are only two things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch.
What?
This Greek salad is perfect for all Libras. I highly recommend trying this one. Libras need a dinner that is beautiful, and nothing is more beautiful than a bowl of salad with all of the nutrients and vitamins and minerals, with all of the colors and all of the different textures.
Ron, would you like some salad?
Since I am not a rabbit, no, I do not.
To match their intensity, Scorpios need an intense dinner, and this honey barbecue mac and cheese is perfect for that. Not only do you have the very prominent, very intense barbecue flavor, but you also have that strong, heavy mac and cheese. This is definitely going to be a dinner that will not leave you bored, Scorpio.
Do you like cheese?
Well, why, yes, I do. My favorite's Gouda.
This black pepper beef dinner is perfect for Sagittariuses because it hopefully will help you step out of your comfort zone and try out different flavors and different ingredients that you haven't before. Of course, we can find recipes that are even more traditional, even more exotic, or from other lands that perhaps we haven't eaten a lot of food from. But I think this is a good first step to start that journey, Sagittarius.
Another successful trip.
Capricorns love to keep it simple, love to keep it traditional. If they know a recipe is good, they will make it over and over again because why fix what is not broken? And what is not broken is this steak bites with mashed potatoes recipe. It's definitely traditional. We're talking mashed potatoes and some meat. Can't get any more traditional than that, Capricorn.
The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances.
The dinner for Aquariuses is the courgette tart. And I gotta say, I chose this one because there's a couple of different steps that we don't usually see in recipes. First of all, we're making the pie crust. That's kind of unique, not something we do with every dinner. Then we've slicing courgettes, we're layering them. There's definitely a bit of a uniqueness to this dinner. It's not a dinner you make on the stovetop, it's a dinner you throw in the oven. So definitely something for the quirky Aquarius.
I thought they were hipsters, okay?
And finally, for Pisces, we have the tortilla quiche. This is such a dreamy dinner. It's so dreamy that it probably doesn't even require much chewing from you, Pisces. With this quiche, the cheese, the egg, it is almost as if it melts in your mouth. And I think that's perfect for dreamy Pisces. You can take a bite and just continue daydreaming.
Jefferson, I'm dreaming. Pinch me.
I said pinch me!
So that was it. Those were the recipes for each of the zodiac signs. I hope you try them out for an upcoming dinner and let me know what you think of them. Thanks to all of the TikTok creators who created these recipes. I've linked all of them down below so that you can access them yourself and follow along. And don't forget to tell me in the comments which other object, food, thing I should do in this series. Maybe you're looking to renovate your home and you want to know what interior design style will fit your zodiac sign. Maybe you are looking for a jacket and you want to know what jacket fits your zodiac sign. Anyways, go wild, go crazy, leave them down below, and I hope to see you again soon.